Okay, so we are supposing that this carnival organizer wants to reduce the chances of players winning his game. So he decides to reduce the area of the circular disc. Now you were told that we had a circular disc originally that had a diameter of 8 inches. 8 inches across. Okay, now what would be the area of that figure? Well, for area we need the radius. Radius is halfway across the circle, so half of 8 would be 4 for my radius. The area of a circle is pi times the radius squared. In this case, pi times 4 squared. And 4 times 4 gives us 16 pi. That's the area of this figure now. Now it says he decides to reduce the area of the circular disc, making it a fourth of the original area. Okay, so 1/4 means we're dividing by 4. So this was our original. Our new area, take that 1/4 off, is going to be 16 pi, 1/4 of that. So divided by 4. Well, 16 goes into 4, or 4 goes into 16 4 times. So our new area is an area of 4 pi. Now what they want to know is what would the diameter be for that new disk. So here was our original disk. Over here we have our new disk, and its area is 4. Again, area is pi times the radius squared. So what would our radius have to be if pi times radius squared is 4 pi? Well, we have a pi on each side, so we can go ahead and take that off. So now we have the radius squared equals 4. To get rid of a squared, you do the opposite and take the square root. So the radius would have to be 2. What does that make the diameter? Well, the diameter would be, okay, if our radius is 2, our diameter is all the way across, it would be 2 plus 2, or 2 times 2, which is 4. Okay, so in this, the new diameter is a 4-inch circle, and he is getting away with robbery. Okay, the other way you could do this is if you've been watching the videos and looked in the lesson and saw the little chart they had about what happens when you change dimensions. Okay, so here you have your dimensions, and if you multiply them by, say, a number a, your perimeter for your figure, or circumference in the case of a circle, is also times a. You change the dimension, changes your perimeter. It also changes your area, but it changes your area not by a, but by a squared, a times a, which is what we do in area. So it's going to change by whatever a squared is. So the other thing that we could have done is said, okay, the area is changing by a fourth. So this number we're changing by squared is a fourth, and do the square root. And it would have told you were changing by